The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Room to run right away. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Have the 60, have the 60.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. End zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his first touchdown this year. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Willis. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now this is going to be a design run. We'll let him keep it, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Willis now to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
Okay,
3rd and 7.
Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Willis to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Let go.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Willis now to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. To the air on third down is McCarthy. Open man, left side. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 38 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready, ready. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Now a 3rd and 2.
Set, go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Packers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Willis. That one caught by Wilson. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
70,
Brings up 3rd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
Here's Willis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Trap 6, 7, Bronco 80.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Chop alert! Chop alert! Go!
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and
So this
9.
team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ready?
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing, Willis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Under front. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Motion. Ready?
To throw is Willis. Now he'll air one out. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get
Bro, you see this, bro? You saw that, bro? You saw that, bro? I can't do nothing with this, bro. I can't do nothing with that.
There's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And he'll get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Vikings 28, Packers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. 2. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. Oh, the ball's out. 20, 15. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready,
this drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a designed run. He'll take off again.
Willis on the keeper. Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, 2nd and 7.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Okay, ready.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. '19 Lion.
What are you doing?
Ready.
Now Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle, ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Packers set to kick this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Robinson. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Vikings first down.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw is McCarthy. Forced out wide. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
Set up. 70 Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Putting the tight end in motion. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Hey, smash Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Motion. Coming.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Into space. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Packers. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Packers will get just a bit closer.
Makes the score Vikings 42, Packers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. At midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Ready up. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Receiver in motion, headed left. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Vikings looking for 3, bring out the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. His kick is good. And the Vikings tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ranger, 70 range, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Willis to throw. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell.
Willis's pass complete to Keaton Mitchell. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
70, 60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18, let go. 19 Lion. Ready,
Willis now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. This 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther Street.
Throwing, Willis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Chap, check, chap, check. Chap 60, chap 60.
To throw, here's Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Go.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, check smash.
Throwing is Willis. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. Third down coming up.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Willis now to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Willis. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Rattler, 18. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Dragon 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Ready?
Here's Willis. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's now 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
On the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And the Vikings first down. A gain
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Come 19, come 19, go.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Going up top. That's hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. A gain of 57 yards. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Set. Cowboy at 19. Target. 70 range. 70 range. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's a design run. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Check. Ready. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will have a Packers 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that 3rd and 4.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Willis. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Throwing Willis. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Seven Pirate, 7 Pirate.
To throw is Willis. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Packers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Rock up.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Got
Gain
ready.
of 21 yards. First down, Vikings.
Let's go. Switch, switch. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. It's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Yards on the pickup.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Fresno.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
At the 30-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
60 Maverick. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
2nd down, here's McCarthy. Going right sideline and complete. And this is going to be extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out. The 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yard.
At the 19-yard line.
Willis to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Ready, ready.
We'll try to pick this up with a hot pass, and that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
You got tight right there.
Buffalo 18.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
On the ready. Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60. Panthers, go check. Go check. Cup 19. Cup 19 Lions. Hut, hut.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4.